already here, you are one of my treasures. Welcome to what I like to call Area 5T1, where we do discuss the 5Ts on my channel. We talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we talk trends, teaching / tips, and we talk trucks. I've improved my computer system here, so I finally got my dual screens going, so I was just silencing my end on the computer here, so you don't get any feedback. So welcome to the channel, and feel free to jump into the stream and chat. Do hit a like and subscribe to the channel, and also super chats are welcome. Remember, 20% does go to charity, and the other 80% does go to improve the channel. This week we have done a lot to improve the channel. Whole new computer setup. I had a Chromebox. I bought a better Chromebook, and got a second monitor. So now and I've got a nice docking station, so we can monitor the channel really well. I'm just trying to get my camera or my phone straight here. So welcome. Like I said, please do leave a like and subscribe. And if you'd like to throw in a super chat, those are welcome. All super chats are read. Even super stickers, you will be mentioned as to having given one. So, like I said, welcome. Hello, everyone. It looks like people are joining in here now. Hello, unknown. Hello. Okay. Welcome, Danielle. Okay, please, let's keep comments respectful. Well, not all trans are child predators, so you need to keep your judgment out of here, and comments like that will be taken out. Yeah, the trolls are already coming back. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Dina. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. I started transitioning about a year ago. So please, like I said, leave a like and subscribe. And I do want to thank you. If you are in here and throwing hate, do you guys realize you're just helping spread my algorithm? So keep going, please, because it's just helping my algorithm grow. What year did I become trans? I've been trans my whole life. I've had gender dysphoria, but I started transitioning in the past year. So I do want to thank everybody that is on here helping spread the algorithm. No, I do not speak French. Well, thank you for subscribing. Yep, I've seen that 2 people have subscribed. Please, if you feel like you can, please do drop a super chat, as 20% will go to charity and the rest of the 80 help buy better equipment for the channel. This joke is not gonna get me ever, because I've seen it too many times on here. I am a male to female transgender woman. Welcome. Well, the thing about music in the background is you got to make sure it's music that's, you know, not going to get you a trademark. Don't start with the "What is a woman?" Benjamin. I've been asked that many times. So I am. Many of your guys' jokes get repetitive and um, they're not funny anymore. Um, I used to play Call of Duty, but not anymore. I'm not a gamer. Um, I work and I come and do my stream. I do want to thank everyone. You've already helped me get 163 views in 5 minutes. So please, thank you. Um, okay, a trans woman is someone that has gender dysphoria. In other words, you feel uncomfortable in the body that you were in as a gender you were assigned at birth, um, and you you know it you feel more comfortable in transitioning, receiving the hormones to transition into the opposite gender. Thank you, Angel. Welcome, Yadira. Thank you. Keep moderating. I'm going to go get my other glasses. I'll be right back. Let's get back up, everybody. Yeah, it does. Because if I don't feel comfortable as a male, and um, you know, then and I feel as I'm a female, have gone to a therapist. Yes, I have the the right to transition. He always looks out the window. Welcome, Elena. Oh, that's okay. Space Frog. Welcome. Uh, well, I don't know about California as far as kids. I haven't looked into it. My dog is a Dalmatian mix. Yadira, as always, you're doing fantastic. I started feeling this way in my teens. In my teens, I had a tendency to try on makeup and women's clothes. So, like I said, if you do want to leave a super chat, you can do so, and I will read the super chat on here. Mm, I'm not a lady boy. That's a whole different thing. I did see a psychiatrist. I saw a therapist that worked under a psychiatrist, and this is their recommendation was to go get hormone replacement therapy. Yeah, that's what they do. They just come in, no OnlyFans. Also, I don't know if I have my merch store up. I just got my computer setup done, so I redid it. So um, I'm just trying to make sure that I have all my, yeah, here it is, all my links set up so I can put them in. I will put a link right here in the chat to my merch store. Remember, any revenue that comes into my stream does go to charity. 20% goes to charity, and 80% just makes the channel better. I now have 2 monitors set up. I bought a docking station so I could set them up. And right now that's come out of my own money, but I've got one revenue check coming from YouTube, so that'll make up for that. You're watching a live stream by Jules. Okay, I was just gonna get. Yadira is my basically she is my mod, one of my mods, and she's fantastic. Um, and she basically, like she said it, no spam, no hate comments, no, um, you know, let's have a good stream where we can talk nicely. Um, thank you, Nasty. Thank you, Neil. I am originally from California. Actually, I may be transferring out there with my job again. Guys, also, let's keep the Jesus comments down for a bit because, or I am an atheist, okay? So please, they're not necessary in here. So the God and Jesus comments are not that I don't welcome them here, but we prefer not to have them. I'm not sure, Braveheart. Um, I give 10%. Actually, what I do is buy stuff for the homeless, and I actually go and give it out to the homeless. I give them like socks and t-shirts and beanies, and during the winter, I was giving out warm beanies. During the summertime, I will give out cooling beanies. During the winter, I was giving them gloves. I will also give them blankets. Also, the other 2 charities, 5% will go to where I got my dog Thomas, and 5% will go to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Um, so that's basically the 20% where it goes. So anything that comes from any revenue that comes from my merch store, any revenue that comes from YouTube. Um, I can provide underwear for them too. I mean, if they need it, yeah, I can start looking at that. It is summertime here in New Mexico, so I started trying to look at new things to supply for them. And yeah, I think cooling beanies will be good rather than the knit beanies that I was giving out during the winter time. Plus, I still have gloves left over from the beanie. Oh, yeah, those are small blankets too, Jay. Those are like little throw blankets. I'm doing great, Ramon. I go by Jules. Thank you, Elle. I'm doing great. Yeah, I used to live in Florida, but I lived in the Fort Myers area. Now I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we have lots of homeless. I will probably be if all goes right, I will be moving to San Diego, California, where I grew up, and tons of homeless there. So yeah, 10% goes from to the budget I take and give out to the homeless. Yes, I see that you're in Pakistan. Yeah. Jay, I'm not going to discuss that. Technically, I am still married, but we are separated. The middle part, well, if that's what you think, I'm a transgender female, Eamon, but that does make me a woman. Yeah, I try to ignore the trolls. Yeah, I'll be moving to Chula Vista, California. At work, it's been difficult. I will be honest because I do work for the federal government. But I feel very uncomfortable not being able to be me. What is transgender? Transgender means that you feel uncomfortable in the gender you were assigned at birth. So you, first of all, you do see a therapist to get the diagnosis of gender dysphoria. Then you do uh, then once you can, and they suggest it, you uh, and my um, is my stream frozen? Hello and welcome to the stream. I think it was frozen for a little bit because it was just twirling there for a bit. So yeah, I've gotten one new monitor. My old one I have over here. Just kind of, I look at my analytics over here on the side. You guys are being filmed through my phone, which is hooked up to my little docking station. Um, Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We're all good. Welcome Oreo. Jesus follower, I am not religious. I am an atheist. Nothing would convince me to go to Christianity. I've been a member of two Christian religions. So after deconstructing, nothing will make me go. Thank you very much, Mike. I'm not bisexual. I still like women. I haven't watched any anime, but I did get some suggestions last time. Well, it's kind of funny because really, when I'm looking at through the camera, I can't see an Adam's apple. So, yes, Oreo. Well, thank you there. Big. Okay, Oreo, so were you trying to get attention from us or what? My day's going well. Thank you. You're fab. Welcome, Magic Johnson. Early in my life, in my teens, but I didn't start transition until I was 51. Or 52, actually, I should say. I actually got it off Amazon. I'm gonna be honest, this is a wig. Yes, I know it was your stepmom. I saw your message. Hello, Bambi. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing well, Oreo. Hi, Frog. I saw you here earlier. You were here earlier. Um, oh, Bambi, the Filipino culture. I love the Filipino culture. You guys make great food and lots of it. Who's Wes? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm 54. Thank you, Time. Hello. Well, thank you, Princess. Thank you about the lip color. Hello, everyone. I said, yes, it is a wig. I'll admit to it. Uh, that's, you need to stop with the religious talk here. Where did I grow up? I grew up in California. Very well said there, Fish. Um, I said I am 54. Yeah, I love doing wigs because I can change different color wigs every day if I wanted to. Oh, okay. I don't know which stream it could have been. Actually, pretty soon I'm gonna start doing some with my new computer. StreamYard is working again, so I am gonna start talking with some of my subs on here. I don't know if he is or she. Welcome, Chris. Yes, I do have a family. I have a daughter. Area 51, I believe in what it is. I believe it is an area to test new aircraft. Um, in at the Las Vegas airport, there is an airline there. If you ever land there, look for it. They are like burgundy and white airplane, small aircraft, and they are made for the people that travel to Area 51 every day. I've actually seen those aircraft there last time I landed in Vegas. Hello? Ed, what is it? Uh, Edforded? You know, some people, most people, when I go out, I've never been clocked. Hello, Sasha. Hello, lady. Thank you, Aaliyah. I don't know. There may be other things there. You know, if you try to get on the Area 51, you will be shot. And that's true. Just watch the footage of when people tried to storm Area 51. Well, thank you, Amit. Uh, Thank you, Mark. Hello, Kirsten. Welcome. Well, I have many different dreams. I'm wearing a big. Ah, okay. I'm doing well, Akbu. Hello, Steve. Welcome to the stream. You've been here before. Everyone who hasn't hit a like and subscribed, please do so. Okay, the Transformers joke, you guys, that is old. The other day I had dreams about my work. Um, oh, Space Frog, I don't know. That may be that's one of those things. I think they probably would. So I'm doing well. How are you? Um, My channel, as you can see, it's called Jules Treasures Area 5T1. We do discuss the 5Ts. We talk about transition. We talk about triathlon. We talk trends, different clothing I'll wear. I do some teaching slash tips. I will talk about high demand religions, because I used to be a member of the Mormon Church. I do have a whole playlist on that, so if you want to go check that out. I will talk about cooking. I will talk like being prepared for times of disaster. I will also talk about urban myths. Like someone's asking here about Area 51. I did one on the Denver airport. And I talk about trucks. I do like working on my Nissan Xterra. Well, then, uh, exaggerate. That is that why you shouldn't be here either? For the who was asking when did I start transitioning? My transition started at age 51. I started for a little bit, then I had to stop because I was still living in Florida, and good old DeSanctimonious did pass a executive order against it. Yeah, but I'm talking if you cross the fence. Yeah, I don't think if you're outside the fence, but yeah, if you cross the fence. I can have long hair if I wanted to at any time. Yes, I am trans. I don't follow any religion. I'm an atheist. I just did a video on the only conspiracy theory video I did was the Denver airport that I've done so far about all the different things there. Hello, Irish Rose, welcome. Well said, Jean. Yeah, Florida's not a trans-friendly state. I live in New Mexico now. Thank you very much, the King. Hello everyone, please welcome to the stream. I'm going to throw a link here to the merch store. Also, please, if you'd like to throw a super sticker or a super chat, just know any revenue that is made, 20% goes to charity, and no matter what you write will be read on the channel. Thank you, Ian. Okay, Chris, you have a good night. Oh, okay, wait. Heading out is Leaf. I'm sorry, and I'm not, Chris. I'm going to tell you the truth. It's not because you're blind, but I'm not into men. I love women. My pronouns are she, her, hers. Ian, I am single, but I like women. Only, see, with the thing with the children, I think they should be able, at the age of accountability, so they should have to wait. Now, if there's something, if it's going to mess with, there are many reasons, like some young men are born to where they don't have enough testosterone or too much, or women have too much testosterone, then yeah, they can block them there, or same vice versa. Because what if a young man is getting too much estrogen? That's where they're saying that they still make it legal to have. I mean, Jack, that's not an appropriate question to ask here. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Yeah, so I think if someone's going to decide when to start getting hormone replacement therapy, it should be till the age of accountability. And right now it is 19, so I think 19 is a pretty good age. It's the haters that come in every day, but guys, just realize they only help raise the numbers in our algorithm, and it goes out to more people. Yes, Island, I am in New Mexico. Yeah, dog, that's another thing. They should research it a little more. No, I say 19 because You know, they say that the age of making decisions is 18. You know, that's when you can register to vote and everything. Right now, they're making it for getting hormone replacement therapy, they're making it 19. I think that's a reasonable age. So, yeah, I mean, that is when but if your brain is just finishing developing, then why are you allowed to start running for Congress at 25? No, my nails aren't done. I work in the medical field, so I can't have long nails. She. Oh, don't start with the Aussie joke, you guys. I'm a she, her, hers. No, guys, you're just continuing to help my channel grow fantastically. We've already gained over 28 new subs. I'm watching them over here on my. Before I used to have to click between one tab and another. Now I can just watch them in another monitor. Yeah, but it doesn't automatically on your 25th birthday. It's not completely developed. So it may be early, may be late. So yes, I like women, Nicholas. Hello and welcome to the stream, everyone. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. The channel is, thank you very much, Vozempic. I'm on, actually, of all things, I'm on Wegovy, which is the same medication. Welcome everyone, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. We've had, the channel has been growing tremendously lately. It's been nice. We'll do a 2-hour live stream today. We're only at like 39 minutes. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you would like to. Well, Jesus died for you, that's fine, but Fizbiz, that's going to be reported as hate and harassing. You guys, do you realize that you see this and you want to put your comment and all you're doing is helping my channel grow? Welcome, Rosie. I love your little pride comment there. People are just spreading their political and religious beliefs. You know, Ben Filippo, that is an overused scripture. You see it in too many places. So, you know, try to think of something new. Yes, I do identify as a lesbian, Nicholas. Oh, Nico, you're a grown man that can only come in here and harass someone else. That doesn't show that you're a grown man. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you do feel like you'd like to drop a super chat or a super sticker. You are welcome to do so. 20% does go to charity. Um, so, uh, you know, just know that 20% will go, and the other 80% just improves the channel. This week, bought lots of new stuff for the channel, and I haven't even gotten my first revenue chip. Actually, I do 3 charities. One, I purchase items for the homeless, and then what happens is the atheist church I belong to will give me a receipt because we do give stuff to the homeless. So, and then the the other 2 charities I give to, one is where I adopted my dog, and the other one's the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. You know, really, Nico, that stay away from the kids is nothing true. And Michael, DEI, I did, I got my job because of my skills, and I do an excellent job. I think that charity doesn't, sound very proper by the name. I have a Dalmatian mix, but I got him from a rescue here in Albuquerque. It's called Albuquerque Humane, New Mexico. Come here, pal. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay, so we got let's see when it comes down to being awesome girl, dog, Zen. I'm sorry guys, my dog's getting a little, this comes out to 36 cents American dollars, but that is fine. That will be a great start. Yeah, he's a sweet pup. He's just asking for a little attention. Right now, usually he's pretty calm right now. Let me give you the big. He's he just wants. I'm just scratching his neck here. He's just wanting a little bit of attention. He's been out 3 times this afternoon. Come here, come here. Come here, they want to see you. Come here. Yeah, he's just wanting a little bit of attention. Yeah, we try to get, these people out of here, but they're just going to keep coming back. They either have multiple accounts, or they're just gonna either way they're just gonna come back every day, and all they do is help us grow the algorithm. It'll be, we're almost at 4,000 hours, so that means pretty soon companies will be able to sponsor the channel. So, I mean, that's all they've done is help us get to to those meet all these requirements. So I do want to thank everyone. Hello and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. Yeah, we are trying to ignore the trolls. I'm just giving them thanks for the fact that they help the channel grow. Um, you know, that's what all we can do is and say thank you for helping the channel get better. Yeah, if they want to come in here, they can. We're already at 64 likes. We've had one super chat, which was great. We have already had 6,429 views. So, see, and now we've got another 101 concurrent views. We're doing fantastic. Yeah, there is studies on transgender individuals, and they do show there are affected parts where the brain, you know, there is a difference in the brain. Well, thank you, Rosie. Everyone, please do hit a like and subscribe. We were at 67 likes. I guess someone just took their like out. No, they didn't ask me to do the study. No, I think you should check the Journal of the American Medical Association. Well, I do love all my treasures, you guys. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Megan. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're at 1,842 subs. Maybe on Thursday we can... I don't think we would hit 1,900 today, but maybe by the end of the weekend. Am I a map? I'm not a map. I know how to give directions. I'm pretty good at it, but... Hello, everyone. Please welcome. Please do hit a like, subscribe, and if you'd like to give a super chat, they will be read on here, or even a super sticker. Any little bit helps. And you know, 20% does go to charity. Our first revenue check should be coming in next week. And what about $14 will be going towards stuff to purchase for the homeless, $7 to where I adopted my dog, and oh, hello, creative, and another $7 to Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Yes, they're actually glasses. I got them at Vision Works. Yes, I'm a transgender lesbian. My puppy's name is Thomas. And see, when he lays down to sleep, like right now he's asleep at my feet, he is deaf. Hello? Welcome, Bitfinity. I know what it means to be pansexual. Pansexual is, it means, it you know, the best thing is to imagine having a pan and you throw all the ingredients in there that you like. So that's like all the people you like are all the ingredients. So in other words, you can like anything in there because you know you like comparing it to a person is that you like people by their personality, not so much you like them for who they are, not just because of what um, you know, of what gender they are. Yeah, these trolls are. We're already at 7,000 views because of the trolls, so it just helps us out. No, I haven't been to London, but I have talked to a friend over there, done a StreamYard stream with them. I was married to a woman. Hey, Huggy, what's going on? How's Daytona? Thank you, Creative. You say you're new to this? What do you mean you're new to it? Dracula, welcome. Yes, I'm live in New Mexico, in the United States. Thank you, NS. Welcome, Sukana. Okay, well, you're on my channel. My name is Jules. Oh, Bitfinity coming in with the 49.99 super chat, and she says to help your channel grow, please hit and like and subscribe. Thank you, Bitfinity. That is a great contribution. Remember, 20% will go to charity, and I will be transparent with receipts, you guys. And I've already started just out of my own pocket making improvements to the channel. I have dual monitors, bought a new laptop, the docking station. It is looking fantastic. I will probably do a short on it so you guys can see it. Um, so thank you very much. I heard you guys are having better weather than us out here in New Mexico, Huggy. Yeah, 71 is awesome. Well, here we're in the 80s. I did ask, but it's your guys' choice to make, you know, or not. It's one of the things I do. I just say it, and if you guys don't want to give it, it's your choice. Yeah, I have a nice nightgown I sleep in. Oh, I can even sleep in this tank top. Yes, New Mexico does have a big LGBTQ plus community. Good morning, Sandesh. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Ashley. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like if you haven't subscribed, you guys. Please subscribe. We are at 1,845 subscribers. So please do see if we can make it at least to 1850. Yes, I am trans vault. Well, Tamara, I don't have anything with LeBron. Well, thank you, Sarah. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. You guys, we'll probably do a 2-hour live stream tonight. Tonight, they premiere new episodes of Andor, which are the last part of it, and I will probably be watching that after this. Hey MB, welcome to the stream. How have you been? I just noticed Latter Daily Digest is going on. Yes, Huggy Bear is one of my regular subs here. And yes, this is what we try to do, is have a group of people that we all come here often. I have Yadira as a moderator. I have several other moderators. Oh, you were gifted between, yeah. That was gifted by one of my mods, Kathy Rutherford. At what age I transitioned? I started transitioning at age 52. Yeah, I might think, yeah, because I finally got my StreamYard working. So, one of these days I feel like jumping on there. Yeah, I mean, anyone can start transitioning. I actually um, I've seen people as late, I think I was looking it up, and the latest someone started uh, transitioning was like in their 70s. No, it's okay, pup. I have about 6, Dracula. Probably for Pride Month, I will wear like either I have a purple one, I have black with purple and pink, and then I do have a full rainbow one. Good evening, Susan. He's under the desk right now. Love bug. Uh, Sarah, it all depends what you buy. You know, you don't want to get too inexpensive, but I've gotten pretty decent quality on eBay, not eBay, but on Amazon. And I'll buy something for like, and I've gotten pretty good wigs. Who, Yadira, what did she say in her comment? Because MB's a friend. Um, MB, I don't know if you're still there. I just saw your comment. But yeah, we'll have to meet up there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just looked at it. I do. Yeah, I know. And I think my mod might have. She tried to hit the person underneath you, and but yeah, we can meet up there. I'm gonna be with. I'm probably gonna meet up my friend Shar there. In fact, she's starting the stream right now on her channel. Yeah, that's my dog. He's under my desk right now, at my feet. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. Please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We need 3 more subs to make it to 1,850. Yes, Megan, I did move to New Mexico from Florida. And then maybe by the end of the year, or even before that, I will probably be moving back to California. And Alex, that's what the channel is about, is being able to express yourself as to who you truly are. And I want everybody to know that this is a safe place to be who you are. You know, and that's what the channel is about. We have people of all parts of the LGBTQ plus community and a lot of allies in here. They may not be, they might be straight or cis, or, and they are, it's okay, puppy, but they are allies. Well, welcome, Kalab. Yeah, he's being a little attention hog today. I got home. I took him out several times. I don't know. I what I understand is there was a gas leak nearby, and fire department might have come into my house, and I think this guy is still scared. You know, because he's usually pretty good with one of my neighbors, and he started like barking and jumping. Come here. Hello, everyone. Welcome to No, he's being a talker now. He's doing his Chewbacca impression. Yeah, I think really right now yeah, well, he was on the stream back here earlier, and he but now my dog, I can't talk to him because he is deaf, so I can't tell him to be quiet. I just have to give him the. He's a Dalmatian mix. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a little bit of sign language with him. I am 54 years old. I'm not old. Uh-oh. No, it's my dog. He's just wanting a little bit of attention. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. As always, please do leave a like and subscribe. I do want to thank to those that have given super chats today. They will help the charities that are in place for them. Melissa, that's an old joke. We have hit 1,850 subscribers. We're almost to 100 likes. Yes, I do have children. I have a daughter that is 24 years old and probably more successful than most people out there. She was selected for West Point and Annapolis and an aeronautical university, but she's now working on a master's degree in nonprofit organization. So people always say that our kids will be messed up. I'm sorry, no. Mom and I raised her with shared custody. So I would have her 1 week, she'd be with mom another week. And it was shared custody. So she had influence from both of us. So I know you guys are gonna. I will be at the Pride Festival this year. Last year I was gonna be, because I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I was gonna go last year, but I caught COVID at this time. Don't start with Jesus comments again, you guys. I don't believe in God or Jesus. Yes, she is supported. What's so gross about living in Albuquerque, Joe? Well, hello, Dylan, and happy birthday. You know, Melissa, that is an old, cruel joke. Because the 41% of what? I'm already part of the 1%, so why would I want to be part of the 41%? Don't be sorry for my seizure disorder. There's no other, that's the only disorder I really have. Yes, I do have pronouns, she, her, hers. I like Albuquerque. If it weren't for some things that happened lately, I wouldn't have applied for the job in San Diego. So, pronouns once again, she, her, hers. It is a wig, and I like it that way because I can do different ones all the time. So here, no, this is why I like some of these religious haters because they say like this one says, "No, Jesus don't love him." So the religious come in and teach hate. That is what these religious people do. They teach hate. That's that's one of my major reasons for leaving organized religion or any faith because why would someone teach something good? Um, say all these good things about this one person and then teach hate. That is wrong. Oh, I know. It's just one of those things that they're just proving themselves wrong. Well, a drag queen, no, it doesn't make him trans. Being a drag queen is a completely different thing. A drag queen is an art form. Even straight males perform it. And there we go again. The Jesus one. Jesus is a myth, just like Perseus. Yeah, it is a theater. It's like men that perform kabuki in Japan. Not all that do drag are straight, but many are straight. That's one thing. I haven't seen the Breaking Bad house. See, you guys are. I'm just have to say this. You guys are judging, and you're not supposed to make the judgment. I know. I have read the Bible, and the judgment is supposed to be left by God. And so, you guys, by judging, if you guys believe in hell and say I'm gonna go there, you guys will be there with me. But like I said, the Bible and all that is a myth. Jesus is a myth. God is a myth, just as much as Zeus and Perseus. So let's leave it at that. No, Iceman, it is a wig. I'll admit to that. I understand, Kai. I like sometimes giving them a challenge because, some of them will come in and, have all this, like this one that's throwing the Adam and Steve thing out. If we really look at the myth of Adam and Eve, Eve was created from a part of Adam, so therefore Eve from a rib specifically. So Eve was a transgender form of Adam. Thank you so much, Sarah. You've been very nice tonight. Thank you, Mistress. I don't want to because I don't believe in it. Why would I go? Okay. You have a good night, Huggy. Thank you for being on here. Well, maybe you should start thinking of a little more philosophical there, BM. That's up to you whether you want a motorbike or not. The dog is right there. Just remember, 5% of any donos you give here as super chats or super stickers does go to the rescue I got him at. First dono will be going out next week probably because that's when it should go in my bank account. No, I can't twerk. His name is Thomas, Sarah. Yeah, I'm going to give 10%. I'm going to buy stuff for homeless people, 5% to the rescue, and 5% to the Transgender Resource Center. Guys, we need one more like to hit 100. Tiki, I'm a woman. Yeah, Thomas. That's the name he came with. Yeah, oh, now we're at 105 likes. Oh, wow, we're going to surpass our highest number of likes soon. Yeah, I'm sure. No, because one's an act and the other one's your identity. Hello, JJK. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe, everyone. Just know if you do give a super chat, 10% or 20% does go to charities. The other 80 will go to improving the channel. Right now, this week, I have already gotten new stuff from my computer. Actually, I bought a new laptop. I got a, let's see, and this has so far been out of my pocket, but I got a new laptop. I got a docking station. I got a second monitor, and it looks fantastic. I'll have to do a video to show once I clean up my desk a little bit, but it looks fantastic. Okay. How did I come up with the name Jules? Well, I just like hunting for treasure. Well, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, well, that's kind of cruel, for just leaving someone there to jump. No, I love doing makeup. That was one of the reasons I transitioned. It's because I love makeup was always like a thing I wanted to do. I felt uncomfortable without. I feel uncomfortable when I don't have it on. Um, yes, I do have kids. I've already said this today. I have a 24-year-old daughter who is working on her master's degree, and I do have a stepson in the Navy. Okay, so I do have several like playlists. Every Tuesday I do this live stream. I call it Transition Tuesday because it kind of my transition started on a Tuesday. Uh, then I do Thursday nights. I do a live stream because it's my first day off before my long weekend. I always have 3-day weekends. Um, Thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I tried. I put some brown lipstick on today due to the camouflage tank top. Then on Fridays I do a live stream, and then Friday or Saturday I will start. I will add some videos. I will do part of my high demand religion uh, series. Sometimes on Saturdays I'll work on my, um, you know, being prepared for disaster type series. Um, and then I do, and if I'm cooking something, I will uh, show what I do cook. I've done several different dishes. Um, then I also, if I like, say if I were to go out to Roswell, I will go and do urban myth video there. Um, Thank you very much, Clyde. Welcome to the stream. So those are some of the things I'm working on. Also, I do whenever I'm working on my Xterra, I do try to film when I work on it. This weekend there'll probably be some filming on that because I do have to probably change the thing I've had to change for the past several months, which is the camshaft position sensor bank A. Yeah, my eyebrows do need with some work. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Yeah, do it with concealer, and then I've got some other stuff I can do with it with the eyebrows that I've used before. Hello, JS. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I realized the eyebrows. I did buy some like stencils and then this powder that can go over them, and they come out fantastic. I just haven't done them in a long time. Hello, Max. Welcome to the stream. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream. Thank you for all the subscribers. We are on our way up to 1,860. I just wanted 1,850, and we made it to 60. Let's see, we were at 18. It says 1858 already. It just already. See, the thing is, I've set up a new made the computer a better setup. Thank you, Jennifer. Bye. Yeah, and I knew at a young age too, Kimberly. I started feeling it in my teens. Well, I think we're about to hit, we're getting very close to hitting the mark on the highest number of likes. As far as views, let's see. Let's look at the top 10 videos right now. This might make number 2 at the pace that we're going. Well, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, we're at 1859, so we're just teetering right there at 1860. My goal is to make 3,500 by the end of the year. I think we can. Lately, the pace has been on pace for that. At the beginning of the year, in 2025, we started off at 500, I think 11, and we're at now 1800. So we're only 5 months in, and we've already gotten 1300. So I perceive that we could get another 1700, less than 1700, be like 1600 by the end of the year. Actually, I haven't had any encounters with aliens, but I have seen what is it now called, a UAP, an unidentified aerial phenomenon. Actually, Jasmine, that'll probably be in the near future. Yes, Yadira, I am pre-op. Guys, I have a fantastic moderator in here. Yeah, I've got Alf sitting right here. Look, Alf on the shelf. I am not dating at this time. I'm working on that, but not dating. Yeah, so if anybody ever says UAP, it's like the new word for instead of UFO. Yeah, it's better than the elf on the shelf. I've got Alf on the shelf. Yeah, Jennifer Yadir has been a fantastic, or is a fantastic mod. I chose her one night, and she is. No, I don't date. I don't date men. I date women. Where did you contact me, Various? I will have to check my email. So what changed that, Paxton? Ryan, the usual topics here are we talk about transition, we talk triathlon, we can talk trends. There's a different clothing I like to wear. We can talk about. I do teach about certain topics, and then I do talk about trucks. From Cincinnati, I am in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Welcome, Ryan Westcott. I'm a nurse for the Department of Veterans Affairs. So you want my Cash App? I'll put it right here. I'll pin it on here, but only if you're. That's my Cash App right there. Your dog's from Albuquerque? Yes, I am in America. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico. You think? Do you think that makes? I'm doing great, Robin. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. Look at that. We're at 114 on likes. 1861. Thank you, you guys. Really doing great tonight. Um, you're moving to Canada. Why are you moving to Canada? Well, thank you, Cooked or Cody. I'm sorry. Oh, you stumbled upon a stream. A lot of people say they're gonna move to Canada, Robin, especially with the presidency, how it's been going here. Moving to Ohio, okay. Well, Zane, maybe I am, but towards women. Thank you, Vinny. Hello, Alexis. Welcome to the stream. I was just looking at a compliment or one of your comments somewhere else. Do hit a like and subscribe, guys, as you come on here. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome, Maurice. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Yeah, I do have more likes than I think we're breaking a record on this stream as far as likes. I don't know. It's something that you feel within you, Gigi. Oh wow, that's an amazing story there, Jennifer. Robin, we have 1,864. Do you, AJ? We're just like, it's like every week our subscriber count is going up by a couple hundred, which is fantastic. My goal is to try to have 3,500 by the end of the year. So yeah, that'll be our goal, and then from there we just move on. We got 119 likes. Correct, kicks, and that's why I do this, and like I have two people have given super chats today, and like you know any money that comes into the stream, 20% does go towards charities. 10% will go to helping the homeless, uh, and 5% goes to where I adopted my dog, and the other 5% to the Transgender Resource Center. Well, obviously, I do belong. Thank you. That's Alf on the shelf. I can't spare $5. Yeah, it was an awesome show. The girl I was dating at the time Alf was around, her mom worked for the producer. So, Dog Zero, you want to know what my favorite show is? Favorite TV show? Right now would have to be Andor. Yeah, Dira, do you realize we're at 119 likes? I think we haven't hit the 120. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello, Prazao. Andor, tonight are the last 3 episodes, so after this, I am, we are, I know I'm going to definitely watch it. Yeah, actually, we're at 123 now. And subscribe also if you haven't. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. Oh, thank you. I was just trying to match all the camo. I even have a camo hat sitting here. Not on purpose. It was just I wore it yesterday, so I can even do the camo hat if I wanted to. It's a different style camo, because this is what the military is actually using right now. This is the multi-cam. So the Air Force and the Army use this one. But I bought that hat before they started using it, so it's. Yes, I've heard of the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise, Palpatine. My gender, my favorite band, I would have to say Huey Lewis and the News or Depeche Mode. I'm an 80s, I'm a Gen Xer, so I'll just have to say, everything in the 80s was good, but those would have to be my 2 favorites. I'm not playing Stolen Valor there, James. Stolen Valor is if I went out in a full uniform trying to buy stuff. So I know what it is. My lipstick color it's brown. It's just I don't know the exact name of it, but it is brown. I mean, James, thank you for your service, but that wouldn't be stolen valor to wear a camouflage hat. Look at that, 127, you guys. I wonder if we can hit 150. Yeah, I've done a get ready with me video myself. I did it last Saturday, but you do have to have a membership to my channel. Not being a subscriber, but like I have 7 people that pay for membership. That's a $2.99 thing per month. They pay for the minimum membership of $2.99, and I did a get ready with me video from no makeup to full face of makeup, and well, James, that's what you made it sound like. It's just a camouflage hat. And I thank you for your service. I mean, I work for veterans. So, thank you for your service. Why is the flag patch earned? Oh, I just want to know because the flag patch is kind of funny because I have embroidered. I actually have polo shirts that had flags patches put on them, and that was because I was a member of a disaster response team. So I think he doesn't. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe to the channel. Dog Zero, actually I do. I did display, I actually, YouTube has been very sensitive about where to put them in videos. I've had this question before, is place one of mine in the background, but I'm kind of hesitant. I know how the patch goes. It's supposed to be facing the other way as if it was being carried on a flagpole. And I have polo shirts that were given to me by the Department of Health and Human Services because I earned them with a flag sewn onto the side because I did work for a disaster medical assistance team for the Department of Health and Human Services. And I also work for one for the Department of Veterans Affairs. No, I wouldn't consider myself a nationalist. Thank you, Isa. Welcome to the stream. Oh, welcome, Kimberly. Well, Kimberly, New Mexico is very trans-friendly. Well, I'd have to review that there, Patrick. Okay, you go by Harley. Okay, then I'll call you Harley, Kimberly. So just feel free to hit a like and subscribe. No problem, James. I'm having a great day, Toka. Hello, Justin. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. You hear crickets. Okay. So are you outside then? Andy King, thank you for the 199 super chat. That is greatly appreciated. Remember that that little bit will help go to charity. My thoughts on how society is today. I think people need to be need to be better approachable with each other, and I think that we're at a point. You know, it's going to keep going like this, and but yet I think there should be more peace amongst groups, because certain groups will preach hate at certain times, then we'll be with, and they won't, and it's. I think we need to all just find a place in, right in the middle where we can all agree with each other, and make peace. Nikki, who's making fun of you? What's what? That's Alf. That's a Guy Fawkes mask. That's an Area 51 sign. I don't. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff over here. Yeah, I didn't. I used to vote right all the time. I would always vote conservatively. This year, I changed myself. I'm registered independent, but this last year I did vote to the left. I voted for Kamala. I'll be honest, and at that time, I felt it was what's in our best interest. But I look at every single issue. So I'm going to look at, uh, you know, yeah, my trans rights, also my daughter. I look at the whole Roe v. Wade thing. Um, and then I also, you know, I'm a big, I'll tell you, I like to go to the range and use my firearms. But so I believe in the Second Amendment. My daughter is in Florida. She's working on her master's degree. She is a gator. I don't have an OnlyFans. I actually shut it down. My thoughts on abortion. I believe that I'm a pro-choice person. Andy Smalls, actually, I do. I have a right to protect myself. Go ahead. A riddle from the Riddler. Yeah, PWY, you've been here before. Why pro-choice? So what happened if someone did something to my daughter and she didn't um, consent to it? You know, she should have. What whisper? I don't understand what you're trying to say to that. Wicked librarian look. Okay, if that's what you want to call it. Uh, and how? Let me ask you. Do you know at what time, when upon conception, is there already a heartbeat? I mean, the thing is, if it happened to your daughter, would you make her live with a child that would remind her of that trauma her whole life? I just want you to turn that around on you. It's not about murder. Well said, fakes. Oh, 131. We definitely hit a record there. I do want to thank everyone who has given super chats tonight. We have made 52, 34, which, like I said, 20% of that will go towards to help homeless, the rescue where I got my dog, and the transgender resource center in here in New Mexico. Well, I am not a question to ask. Correct, and yeah, Sarah, you're correct on that. They're looking for people, and if their life is on the line, certain states like Texas, they won't let them, you know, do anything, and the mother can die. Comments are getting deleted because people are either being putting one. My moderators know that I'm an atheist, and I have many subs that do have religious trauma. So we take out the religious hate out of here, because most people that come in here with hate are preaching, or they come in here with religion or teaching hate. And I don't want any of my subs that have PTSD due to religion to get triggered for any because of any comments. Slow boy, I know everything, what happens during an abortion and what's done. It all depends on which one, whether it's a DNC or what. And because I am a nurse, my one of my ex-wives lost two different kids, and so you don't have to teach me anything. But I know if my daughter, anything happened to her because of a guy that thought, um, he could do something to her without her consent, I would I would approve her to, I would let her go, and she's an adult, she can make the decision. Yeah, I was raised in the Catholic Church. I converted to being a Mormon. Now I'm an atheist. Two of the you know two very strong religions. The second one I was in is the uh, most, well, the richest and most powerful church probably in the world, and and that's what shows that they're basically cult. You know, most churches, all they do is preach hate towards other groups, towards marginalized groups, or towards other churches. So that's that. Hello everyone, welcome to stream. You're on with Jules. Please do leave a like and subscribe. We're working our way up close to 1900. We're only 27 away from 1900. We have received 3 super chats today. I do want to say thank you to Dog Zero. He left, I think, two rubles, which turned out to be like 36 American cents, which that is fine. I would have been satisfied with that. I was happy with that. Then Bitfinity came in and dropped a $49.99 super chat that said, to help your channel grow, please hit the like and subscribe, people, and thanks. And then we had Andy Zeong, Hope Community Academy, 2nd grade, at $1.99 super chat. So those $52, 10%, which will be about $5.20, will go to helping the homeless. The other, let's see, 10% will go, another 5% to where I adopted my dog from, and then 5% to the Transgender Resource Center here in New Mexico. Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. We try to talk about the 5 T's here. We talk about transition, if you are transitioning. We talk triathlon, we talk trends, we talk teaching. I have a few topics. Yes, it is a wig, so I can do different colors at any time. We talk trucks. I do like talking about the Nissan Xterra that I have that I'm working on. Look at that, guys. We've made it to 137 likes. We are at 13,000 views, which makes this number 2 on my top 10 videos right now. And we've done $52 in super chats. I do want to thank everybody. $138 there in likes. We're doing, yes, trucks. I have a 2008 Nissan Xterra. It has a manual transmission. It is 4-wheel drive, and I'm doing a resto mod. I bought it for $1,500, and you know, and I am basically tricking it out. Verbally, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like. Look at that, 140, you guys. Let's try to make that 150 mark. Thank you, Fakes. Diana, welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Okay, so we've got about 20 minutes left in this stream because I will have to. It is new episodes of Andor tonight, and next stream will be on Thursday night. I'll probably try to do it around the same time. Yeah, and the Death Star is also flat, right? Like Larry the Stormtrooper said. Look, Jesus loves you. That's an. Oh, you got him, Yadira. I was about to get him. I know, Paul. I know it's spherical, but people are throwing in the flat earthers are coming in. Actually, I need to get my nails. I need to get a pedicure right now done. Andrew Brown. Um, no, I'm not gonna show my feet. King Kong, go ahead. Ask about like my Nissan Xterra. I have it. I like within a week. I put some BFG Goodrich, some BF Goodrich all terrains on it. The KO2s. Oh, thank you, Sarah. You have a good night too, guys. Sarah says for you and Thomas. Let's say thank you to Sarah. We are having a great night on Super Chats. I will buy Thomas some dog treats, Sarah. So yeah, I have it on some BF Goodrich KO2s. I actually got a killer deal on the KO2s, and they still have plenty of tread left. And I do have to change a camshaft position sensor. Why Nissan? Because I love Nissan trucks are good. Now their cars, they're not good. I've always had Nissans. As far as trucks, I've always had Nissans. This was my first four-wheel drive one, so. And I wanted an Xterra. I wanted something. Well, there were several things. I actually wanted to get a Nissan hardbody, like something older, but I couldn't find one that wasn't more than 5,000. I had my first truck was a Nissan hardbody, and I paid for it off the lot. It was 5,000. It was just about 6,000. So nowadays, even in so condition, they're worth $5,000, like what I paid for it brand new. Yeah, there's been minor things to the build. I've just right now I am adding a roof basket probably this weekend. Plus, I am doing. I do have to change the camshaft position sensor on bank A. Um, I bought it a while back. I just haven't been able to do it because right when I was going to start changing it, it got cold here in Albuquerque. I mean, cold enough where it was like 7 degrees outside one day. So, I do have, and then during Christmas time, I did buy me a new mechanics tool set. So, um, I should be able to do it now. I do have to add the roof basket, and then I'm going to attach the traction boards to that. I did buy a whole set of ratcheting straps to have with it. I do have, basically I'm making it an overlander. So I have all equipment that will be necessary to have when, you're overlanding in case something goes wrong. I think it's going to need a new battery soon, so I want to get a diehard gold. I've always been a fan of diehard batteries. My dad worked for Sears, and I always buy Craftsman tools and diehard batteries because they all have. Hello, Nana Rocks. Welcome to the stream. You're on with Jules. Please do hit a like and subscribe. Welcome, Brielle. Please hit a like and subscribe. Remember, you're on with Jules. As always, you are a treasure here. So yeah, that's kind of, I talk about on my channel. I do have a merch store. I actually have Xterra merchandise in there. I have a blanket and a t-shirt. I may make some more Xterra Gem. My Xterra is called the Gem X. Snap-on are definitely good tools. I've just always been a fan of. I grew up using Craftsman. Um, you know, like me, my power tools are Craftsman, but my ex-wife, she used to um, use DeWalt's, and both were pretty much the same. They worked the same, and so everybody just really, it's about your preference. I mean, you can go to what's the brand that Harbor Freight has, and they're inexpensive, and they have their lifetime warranty. It's just really the name that's forged on the side. But I've always been a fan of Craftsman. Hello, everyone. Please do hit a like and subscribe. We're only 8 likes away from hitting um, what, 150. So, and we're getting close to 14,000 views. We've got 20 minutes. So, Lily, it's already happened. I don't understand why people are like, say Trump 2024. It's already happened. Like they're pushing it for. Brandon, same thing. That's the thing. That's what I'm saying, Dog Zero, is that he's already president. Why are we? And then they try to put him for 2028. There's no way that's going to happen. Constitution says only 2 terms. There's only one way someone can do 3 full terms. And most people don't know how that can happen. Why would I tell you about an abduction account? I don't get what you're saying there. Yes, correct. We the people do run the country, and that's why we have to work on this channel to advocate for ourselves. Something cool. Um, You know, we have to be on this channel. We have to be here. We have to advocate for. Well, he said, tell me something cool. So something cool. The Area 51 raid, that was a topic that happened. Actually, I could probably do a little snippet on one of my conspiracy theories or uh, videos on my urban myth ones when they tried to do the raid on Area 51. Well said there, Benjamin. Welcome to the stream. Please do hit a like if you haven't already and subscribe to the channel. We are only 3 likes away from 51. Let's make it to 51 likes. Let's see, and oh wow, if oh, I was gonna go to Pride last year. That Pride would be, I think that would have been my first Pride parade here in Albuquerque because in Florida, as you know, it wouldn't be a big thing. So I was gonna go last year, but I got COVID. Well, I would slow boy refresh your computer because I'm at 148 likes. $62 in super chats thanks to I know Big Affinity was one of them. Oh, doesn't show it here anymore. I do have $62.34 in super chats, which 30% of that will go to YouTube. That's what they usually take. Oh, thank you, Teresa. Welcome. Yeah, it's just starting to warm up here in Albuquerque and just in the past couple of weeks, so it'll be perfect. Actually, Claudia, I was thinking of a different sub, but Teresa, what's gonna happen the next few months? I think I'm moving to California, to San Diego, so that'll be the perfect training weather. Although the altitude is great for training. Uh, what I make on YouTube is really extra money, so that's why one third or 20% of it automatically goes to 30% of it, or what the 6234 there, YouTube takes 30%. Then of what I get, I give 20% to charity. Just right off the top, I take 20% out. One thing I do is the 10% I will buy stuff for the homeless. 5% goes to the where I adopted my dog from, and 5% goes to the Transgender Resource Center of New Mexico. Um, so, and then the other 80% helps the channel get better. So this week I bought a new, I was working off a Chromebox. I love Google items, so I bought a new Chromebook, a Lenovo Chromebook. They had it at work, and I got the last one. I just happened to look at it and ask how much it was. It was $199, so I bought it. Luckily at work they have this little card. It's called EPD, means electronic payroll deduct. So it just gets taken right out of my paycheck. Um, and then I had already ordered a docking station from Amazon. That was about $50, and I ordered a second monitor. I thought I was gonna be able to give it in payments, and then then I paid the whole thing off. So yeah, I mean, I like no problem, Doug Zen. That's the big thing. I love supporting the homeless. Um, in fact, when I moved to California, I may take when I get there, I may get a little office suite and film the channel from the office suite. I want to make like a studio. I'm gonna buy a green screen with lighting. So I'm gonna start looking into that next, um, so we can have better effects in the background. So no problem, Justin. That's why I say to people, just if you give anything to the channel, even $1.99, it goes to help out the homeless. And hello, Lucifer. Welcome to the stream. $152 likes, you guys. We're only 3 subs away from 1,180. That's awesome. I do go to the right bathroom, Clyde. That's not you to monitor. Thank you, Sage. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Jennifer. What kind of reaction videos there, Justin? All people are welcome here as long as you don't come in to spread hate. I have visited Mexico, lots of parts of Mexico. The areas that you shouldn't visit anymore because I have friends, I have family in Sinaloa. So, that's El Chapo's territory. Yeah, I do have a doggy in the background. Just remember, thank you very much, Keith. If you drop a super chat, 5% goes to where I rescued him from, 5% to Transgender Resource Center, and 10% to buy items for the homeless. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I like the compliments about my hair. This is a wig because I am still working on growing back my own hair. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna have to start closing up the live stream. We've got, what, 9 minutes going to close out. I do want to say thanks to everyone that has been in here. I don't remember, I bought it on Amazon. I do want to say thank you to everyone that has joined me in here. We've had a great live stream. We have had over 14,000 views. And good night, Beverly. And we've just had a fantastic. We hit 153 likes. So I do like that the channel is growing. We have hit 1,880 subs as of now. It went up by 2 when I looked over because I was gonna say 1,878, but it is now at 1,880. Thank you everyone for subscribing. What is that? That's how many subs I have. So I do want to say thank you, everyone. I also want to thanks for to everyone that did give a super chat. We have gotten $62.34 tonight, which is, you know, is good. That means that, like I said, out of that 10%, so that's about $6 will go towards cheer, towards uh, getting stuff for the homeless. Uh, then 5%, which is about $3 to where my dog was adopted from, and $3 to the Transgender Resource Center. Yes, Andrew, I am a nurse. I'm a nurse for the Department of Veterans Affairs. Um, so all this is, and then the other 80% goes to just improving the channel. Like I said, I improved the computer system this week. It and that was all out of my own pocket. So, what goes, what'll be going into the bank account. Welcome, Lyle. We'll just go back towards just making more towards making the channel better. So I think next thing will be a green screen or maybe another monitor like the one I have, the new one I got. It's so much, the reception on it is so much better. So I do want to say thank you, everyone. Everything you do is greatly appreciated. Um, so thank you for joining me here on the stream. Everyone, please do have a great night. I'm gonna go watch Andor after I shower, and then I'm going to bed because I have to work tomorrow. But do watch, because I'm gonna start having some live streams with some of my subs where we'll talk side by side. I got my StreamYard working again, so I'm happy about that. So I'll have some of those coming up. I hope all of you have a great night. Remember, if you're ever having a crisis, please do call the crisis line at 988. If you're feeling sad, confused, or angry, down, depressed, or hopeless, if you're worried about your safety or the safety of someone else, if you're a veteran, please do dial 988 and hit 1 if you're in any type of crisis. Also worried about alcohol or drug use, or or you just need someone to hear out something that you want to talk about. Also, please remember, if you are going to get hormone replacement therapy, please do see a therapist first. Once they clear you and say that it would, you do have gender dysphoria and it would be best for you to get therapy. Thank you very much, Will. Then do, seek the help of a medical provider that is an expert in HRT, and they'll prescribe you the appropriate medications. Everyone, have a good night. Also remember, do not take anybody else's prescribed medications. You can have terrible side effects and not know what they are giving you. I used to be an ER nurse and have seen those things happen. Okay, so everyone, have a good night. Thank you for joining me here. And we'll see you Thursday. I will be on here probably around 8:30. Thank you, and have a good night.